Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we've listed the top 10 most powerful countries in the world. You're going to see many interesting facts in this video, so let's stop discussing and start the video. Let the fun begin. At the 10th spot, we have Israel. It was the birthplace of Jesus. He was born in Bethlehem, Israel, and Jerusalem was also located in Israel. 24% of Israel's workforce holds university degrees, and it was also ranked third in the industrialized world, after the United States and Holland, and 12% hold advanced degrees. Israel is the only country in the world that entered the 21st century with a net gain in its number of trees. With more than 3,000 high-tech companies and startups, Israel has the highest concentration of high-tech companies in the world, apart from the Silicon Valley. Israel has one of the highest percentages in the world of home computers per capita, the lowest point on Earth, and one of the world's most wacky natural wonders. The Dead Sea is a mineral-rich and overly salty sea where no one can sink. It is also located in Israel. Coming in at number 9, we have India. India was the world's largest democratic country and had the largest population. The world's largest mountain, Mount Everest, is located in India. The Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders, was also located in India. This country was a combination of various religious people and their cultures. There are more than 19,500 languages or dialects spoken in India as mother tongues. The country has one of the most diverse cultures on the planet, with various regions corresponding to different languages and customs. Many of the greatest scientists are in India, like Aryabhata and Abdul Kalam. The zero was also invented by Indians. The first Asian woman to win the Miss World competition is from India. Rita Faria Powell, born in 1943 in Mumbai, is a model and doctor who won the beauty title in 1966. Shampoo is said to have originated in India. India was also famous for food, and each state in India has its own favorite food. The Indian soldiers are very strong and stubborn. They won't give up without a bloody fight. In most cases, they take it to the do-or-die situation. They are trained in that way. At number 8, it's Japan. Japan was a hard-working and well-developed country. Japan, officially the Republic of Japan, is an island country in East Asia. It has a total area of 377,915 square kilometers. Tokyo is its capital and largest city. Japanese is its national language. More than 90,000 people in Japan are at least 100 years old. Japan has the world's most punctual railways, with an average delay of 18 seconds. 90% of the mobile phones used in Japan are waterproof. There are a total of 28 Nobel Prize winners from Japan. The world's shortest escalator is in Japan, and yes, it is used as well. Fleeing motorists in Japan are shot by police with paintballs. This technique helps them identify the defaulters easily. Train stations in Japan have staff to shove people into the trains because there are so many passengers. Trains are very punctual. If your train is running late, the train company will display it on the monitors on the platforms, and an employee will apologize over the public announcement system. It is forbidden to speak on your mobile phone inside the Shinkansen. In general, voices are kept low inside any train, even for conversations. Eating while walking is considered rude in Japan, so if you go to Japan, don't eat while walking. Climbing up to the 7th position, we have France. France, officially the French Republic, is a sovereign state located in Western Europe. Paris is its capital and largest city. French is its official language. Now, for certain, you did not know this. All over the world, cities are riddled with dozens of road signs, and among them is the stop sign. But did you know that the city of Paris had only one stop sign? And now that also ceases to exist. For many people, the thought of even staying in the same room with a dead body is pure torture. But in France, you are legally allowed to marry a dead person. Truly, whoever said love never dies was not wrong. When you give birth to a child, it is your natural and legal responsibility to take care of it. You do not need to be rewarded for that. But in France, parents who successfully raise several children with dignity are awarded the Medal of the French Family by the government. We all know that France's capital, Paris, is the globally renowned city of love. Well, what you did not know, but you probably guessed, is that a study conducted by JINX in 2003 found that French people have the most sex in a year. Sports and games are, for most people, just a means of entertainment. Too many rules kill the fun in many ways. For this reason, nobody would want a game that has too many rules. But in France, there is a traditional ball game called boule that has a 70-page rulebook. The luckiest person in history could easily be one of France's former presidents. President Charles de Gaulle has gone down in history as the person who has survived the most assassination attempts in the world. President Gaulle survived 32 attempts on his life, earning himself a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. Taking the 6th spot is South Korea. South Korea, technically called the Republic of Korea, is a country in East Asia comprising the southern end of the Korean peninsula. It covers an area of over 62,000 square kilometers and has a population of approximately 51 million people, half of whom live in and around Seoul, its capital. South Korea is a highly developed nation that is known for its high-end manufacturing capabilities, especially computer chips, and vibrant culture. It is ranked as the 10th largest economy by GDP in the world, and is among the most advanced economies and democracies in Asia. South Koreans believe that a person's blood type defines their personality and other characteristics. Many think that people's compatibility is based on their blood type, and most people know their type. Blood types are so important to South Koreans that they are a factor in choosing a spouse. South Korea has a version of Valentine's Day, which is the opposite of the West, in which women send gifts or tokens of love to their male objects of desire. White Day on March 14th is when men reciprocate. South Korea has the world's fastest wireless internet speeds, and 100% of South Koreans have access to broadband internet. The computer chips used in Apple's iPhones are made by the South Korean company Samsung, which is also one of the leading producers of smartphones in the world. There were also subway pushers in South Korea to push the passengers on the train during rush hours. In the 5th place, we find United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is an island country located off the northwestern coast of mainland Europe. It comprises the whole of the island of Great Britain, which contains England, Wales, and Scotland, as well as the northern portion of the island of Ireland. Its capital is London. London houses more than 8 million citizens who communicate via different languages. It is estimated that more than 300 languages are spoken in the city. The first postage stamp was created in the UK, and it featured Queen Victoria. The monument of Stonehenge is claimed to be one of the oldest monuments in the world. Scientists believe that it was built over 3000 BC. The typical food in the UK is roast beef and Yorkshire beef, but the Brits have voted chicken tikka as their national dish. The chicken tikka is actually an Indian recipe. Queen Elizabeth is the longest reigning queen in the world. She was in the United Kingdom. English is the official language of the UK, yet there are a variety of accents throughout the country. The emphasis changes so often that within a few kilometers, you may come across a different accent. At number 4, we have Germany. Everyone knows that Germany played the biggest role in World War II, and no one wants to speak about it in Germany because it will hurt their emotions. Coming to the point, no one is allowed to wash the car on the road in Germany. Germany is a country in Central Western Europe and has 16 states. It has an area of 357,022 square kilometers. Berlin is the country's capital. German is its official and national language. It is also the second most popular migration destination in the world. Germany is a developed country and provides tuition-free university education. Germany is the land of the Grimm fairy tales. If you go to the town of Hamelin, you will find painted rats on the pavements guiding you around the city. Frankfurt is your one-stop shop for toys. Here you will find everything from handmade dolls to wooden toys. In Germany, check out southern Bavaria on Google Maps in the winter. It looks like the surface of the moon. Germans like square pillows instead of rectangles. And the pillows are huge, so beware if you bring your own pillowcases from home. When you go to eat at a restaurant in Germany, don't expect an automatic glass of water. You have to buy your bottled water here. In fact, beer used to be cheaper than water in Germany. Before going to the top 3, if you managed to get this long, I think you liked the video. So if you think that you gained any knowledge or had fun in my video, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the like button. The cookies are waiting for you. The 3rd position goes to Russia. Russia was located in Eurasia, the combined continental landmass of Europe and Asia. It was one of the most popular countries in the world. The official language is Russian, but there are 27 other official languages in various regions throughout the country. The world's longest railway was in Russia. The entire journey, non-stop, will take you 152 hours and 27 minutes to complete, and the world's largest McDonald's is located in Russia. There are approximately 10 million more women in Russia than there are men. The imbalance was initially believed to be the result of so many men dying during World War II. In Russia, men never give an equal amount of flowers to women. It is considered bad luck and is associated with funerals. Russia has more weapons and nuclear bombs. Moscow has more billionaire residents than any other city in the world. There are a total of 74 billionaires living in a popular city. In second place, we have China. Everyone knows that China is very famous for making duplicates of any product. This country also contains the most hardworking people. Beijing is its capital and Shanghai is its largest city. Chinese is the official language of China. Have you ever wondered where toilet paper came from? Well, you guessed right, it came from China. About the toilet paper, it was not for everybody. Only the emperor was allowed to use it in China. Okay, I will leave it. I mean the toilet paper thing. Apart from toilet papers, the Chinese invented paper, gunpowder, which is a well-known fact, the compass, and the art of printing. Do you want to see crickets fight? Well, in China, cricket fighting is a popular amusement sport. However big it is, all of China uses one time zone, something that is not expected for a country that big. For soccer or football fans, depending on where you come from, this one will interest you. Historians believe that the Chinese invented this favorite sport for many in 1000 BC. So what is your hobby? Before you answer that, for the majority of Chinese, their hobby is stamp collecting. If you thought that stamp collecting was a lame hobby, you will be shocked to learn that in China, this lame hobby is viewed as a symbol of status. Interesting it is. Finally, at the top spot, it's United States. Everyone knows about the United States. As for my work, I will tell you some interesting facts about the US. The United States of America is a country consisting of 50 independent states in the northern part of America, 16 territories, and a District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. It is the world's third most populous country after China and India, and the world's fourth largest country by land area after Russia, Canada, and China. The current U.S. flag was designed by a high school student, Robert G. Heft. There are 13 stripes on the American national flag, representing the original 13 colonies. And there were 13 stars arranged in a circle. However, today, there are 50 stars for 50 states. The flag has had 27 versions since its debut. Did you know that the United States has the world's largest coal reserves? However, China is the world's biggest consumer and producer of coal. Did you know that more than 1/3 of adults in the United States are obese? Obesity costs Americans $147 billion each year. Colorado has the lowest obesity rates. The United States experiences the highest rate of tornadoes of any country in the world. On average, the country deals with more than 1,000 tornadoes every year. The United States has more popular people in acting and other sectors. It has gained a special uniqueness in Hollywood movies. I think everyone has seen at least one Hollywood movie in their life. They have advanced technology, high graphical editing, and many more. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Until then, bye!